Hi, everybody that's not here yet. I see Joyce and Jesse. Thanks for being here. Let us know when you come in. Let me get my chat pulled up, get everything ready. All righty. Let me get the phone done. All right. Okay, I think we're all set here. So, how is everybody doing? Hi, Rose.
Hey, Rose. Hey, Dave.
Kind of a slow day here today. Rose, I wanted to show you something I came about. Look at this old, beautiful bracelet. Very heavy, very beautiful. And, hi, Deborah. I have a pair of earrings that I'm married to it. And another one of those rings. So that's probably going to come out this weekend. I'll have to do some research on it. Isn't that beautiful? Very, very nice. Oops. So, let me know when you come in, Judy Loftus.
Where's my earbud? I found it.
I'm glad you didn't roll it over. That's what I was thinking. You'd roll it over.
Same color as the carpet. It was blending in.
Thanks for being here, everybody. Showing 10 in chat now. I like that. Hi, Anna. Cindy's not feeling real well tonight, so I don't know how long we're going to run. But we're here now.
Yeah, for now.
We got 12 in. Tonight is $1 night, y'all. We start off at $1, get up to 50. We'll go to 5, get up to 100. We'll do 10. I got everybody's package out except if you had, well, if you didn't pay, I didn't send it, but if you paid after I shipped them, they'll go out with this weekend stuff. But if you only had a small item, maybe one ring or one pair of earrings, I probably held on to it for shipping till tonight, till we see how today goes. If you want it out sooner, let me know, because this stuff will probably go out after the weekend show. And I hope everybody's doing well. It's freezing up here right now. Again, we had nice warm weather. Cold again. So Cindy, you want to go first?
Actually, I'm still pulling some things, so go ahead.
Well, I have stuff right here in front of me, so I think I will go ahead and start the show. Let's get over here. Let me make me big. Let me get my chat back up. So I got a few new pieces of costume I'm going to throw out there. I really think this is cute. It's not sterling. It's just metal, but it's so pretty. And I'll put it on my wrist. It's got some flexibility. I do it gently, even with this costume. I just think that's really cute. And I will put this up for a starting bid of $5. It really is a pretty piece. Is that a missing thing? No, I thought one of these were missing. Nothing's missing. I see Joyce at 5. Anybody want to come in at 6? Judy, how cute are you? I'm going to show off my goodies as soon as I sell this piece. I got it. I got it gift in the mail today, and I was so tickled. All right, we're going to go once to Miss Joyce on this piece.
Told you she would like it, Miss Judy. I got it going once.
Well, we're down to fair
I
warning.
got it fair warning.
All right. Let me get Joyce's bag ready.
Sold.
Miss Joyce gets it. Joyce, this is really a nice piece. Like I said, it's adjustable, but just do it gently. All right. Nice piece. I have something that might go with that, but I have to show everybody. Judy Loftus sent me a package this week, and I was so tickled because I have a hard time finding anything Pomeranian. So I love my keychain. It's going to stay up here for a while so I can see it every day. Then a beautiful Dachshund makeup bag, which I needed desperately, but this looks just like my Tiffany, my puppy before Buddy. She lived to be 18, and I miss her dearly. So this was a nice surprise. Hey, 710, we need to turn you. And look at this. And I read every one of these, and she is so every one of these. She is definitely a Pomeranian.
Hey,
Judy,
Deborah.
so much.
Hey, Jesse. Hey, Joyce.
The only thing that's not on here is loves to be brushed when Daddy's not available. Love those, Judy. Thank you so much. That was a nice surprise. Very nice surprise. We need to turn.
Yeah, I had to keep that one secret for like a month. Ooh. That was easy. Hey, Anna.
Let's fix you, 710. You are now blue in my books.
I'm the last person you want to share a surprise secret with because I have a hard time not spilling the beans.
I just love that, and I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to do these as a little lot. This one says South Carolina. It's a clamper. Trademark is, looks like, I don't know, reminds me of one of those old-fashioned outside lanterns. And then I have this other clamper. These are in excellent condition, and I'll do the 2 of them for $5. I'll throw in this cute little, looks like a handmade one. It's got a little.
Oh, some of that stuff was stuff I just threw in around the box, right? That wasn't stuff that was in the boxes.
Yeah, these weren't in boxes, but I don't think this was in there.
It's still from Jeremy, but yeah, I don't know that was, but yeah, but that's still stuff from Jeremy.
Pretty shell, very pretty shell.
We got Joyce in at 5, looking for 6. I thought that bracelet was interesting the way it was marked, though, the enameled one, the red one.
Oh, the South Carolina?
Yeah. The inside.
Yeah, it just says, oh, I see that now. It says Emerson Street Clothing Company.
Yeah. I looked it up. It's actually is not a cheap clothing company, so I'm guessing that's a pretty awesome piece there. Okay. All right. Anybody want to come in at 6? I'm going to count her down. I know that bracelet, that red enamel bracelet, is definitely worth more than your 5, so that's a good, what would you call it? Tourist collectible. Fair warning.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Carla. And sold at 5 to Joyce. And anybody else I did not say hello to in the beginning, I was looking for my earbuds. So if I miss saying hi to you when you come in, I'll get you next time you talk.
All right. This
seems like a silly thing, but it is important to us that we acknowledge everybody that comes in.
Right, so this is beautiful. Costume, of course. All of this is costume unless I tell you it's sterling. No marks on this, but this is the necklace. And down here is like a copper color. Up here is silver, but I think it's supposed to be like that. So here's the necklace.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Here's
a pair of earrings or something too to go with that.
Stretchy hair, and then these cute little earrings. I'm going to do a set for 10. They're pierced earrings. I think it's cute.
It's adorable. It's a nice piece for sure.
Any interest? All right, that was 3 cents.
All righty, that's quick. Okay. I got some Sarah Cove. A couple of pieces I found that I still have. This is a Sarah Cove. This is a really interesting Sarah Coventry. This is an old one. It doesn't have a copyright. It's a Taurus. This is a Sarah Cove chain, but the little triangle is missing, or this might be before they started that, but it does have the old lobster claw. So nice vintage Sarah Cove. It is 20-inch chain, and I don't know if we have any Taurus in the chat, but I'm going to start that at $8. And I know that it's worth more than that.
Where is that going? Okay, let me see.
Sarah Cove makes very nice chains too, guys. Their chains are always really nice that they put on their pendant. No Torres, huh? Besides Ro, you're a Taurus, right?
No.
No?
No.
Why did I think you were a Taurus?
Probably because I'm bullheaded.
You are, Carla. All right, let's move along. Okay, this is a couple of charm bracelets, costume charm bracelets. And I put in, we've got this one. This is a costume charm bracelet. Let me give you a size on these real quick. Oh. Okay, this one is a 7.5. No, actually almost it's a 7.5 plus, let's just say that.
You too, Joyce.
But these are made to where you can go down a little bit. You know, you can hook it into a different thing. And then we've got this one, which is a 7. That one's a 7. And then I have one more that's got a little high heel on it, and it is a 7.25. That one's got a little high heel on it already. And then I've got all these little charms. These are all costume. This is a bullet. This one actually says Winchester. So I think it's supposed to be a bullet, like a shell casing. We've got an Avon charm, an Acorn, New York. I don't know what it says on the back. Oh, something about the President's Club. So that was probably something given out by Avon, but that one is there. Got almost like a little kind of horseshoe, a mirror, I'm going to start this lot at $8. Got a little brass ring, very tiny, like a charm style. A, what you call it, staff, musical staff. The cross.
Joyce is in at 8. Want to come
A
in at 9?
ball. A, what you call it, you call
Eiffel.
it, like London, something like that.
Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower, there you go. Moon. This is interesting. Has a very interesting clip on it. I almost would just take this off and put something else shorter on it. But look at this clip. This clip is way cool. That'd be cool on a charm bracelet. Little grandma charm, little pearl, and another cross. So those are all costume with the costume charm bracelets.
Going once. Anybody want to come in at 9? Going twice. Hi, Lexi.
Hey, Lex.
Morning. And we're going to call that sold to Miss Joyce.
All right. Thank you, Miss Joyce. Like, run across any more charms before I package it. Actually, I'm packaging your stuff tomorrow, Joyce. So I'm going to go ahead and send everything all at once so you don't have double shipping. But if I find anything else, I will add it to it. Any more charms, I'll add them in there. Okay, what did I do with my box of goodies? There it is. All right, next up, I have, this is kind of cool. These are a nice heavy-duty charm bracelets. And you never find both sides of one of these.
Oh,
so this
cute.
could be for like a grandchild or something. They could, split it and give one to their best friend or whatever. And they're pretty well made too, surprisingly. I'm going to start those at $5 for both. I never find both halves though. I only always find one half of the best friend thing. Even if you don't like the best friend thing, though, these are very nice charm bracelets, though.
Lexi's in it.
Nice charm bracelet.
Anybody want to come in at 6?
Great for the grandkids, though, or something like that, I think. Or for yourself, even if you.
I was going to say, even
if you want to give one to your bestest friend.
Right. All right, we're going to go once. To Miss Lexi. Going twice. Excuse me.
One of these days, guys, I'll send one to my bestest friend and see if she wears it.
Sold to Lexi at $5.
Thanks, Lexi. That was SimplyRo.
All righty, I'm trying to see what this says on this. Oh, Sarah Cove. Excuse me, please. Frog in my throat. Cindy, your package is on the way. This is a Sarah Cove.
No, you sent me a picture. Thank you. I don't even remember what's in it, but thank you.
Mostly giveaways, mostly goodies. This is Sarah Cove right there. It's got a working safety chain. I notice only one. Where is it? Right on the edge. Maybe it just looked that way. Hold on. Must have just looked at. Nope. One is right there. One CZ is missing. If I can find one, I will put it in there. But otherwise, this is beautiful. That will be on the inside of your hand where it doesn't show. I'll do this for $5.
What brand is that?
Sarah Cove. Excuse
Oh,
me.
God, that's a fantastic deal for a Sarah Cub, and it looks like an older vintage one.
Very
And
nice.
again, there's that silver tone, which I think I see that more from Sarah Cub than I do other brands, but silver tone not quite as
Very
common
pretty.
for that older brand stuff.
Very pretty.
I think everybody was into gold tone in those days.
Fold over clasp. Safety chain. The only problem is that one little I can hardly from the side you can hardly see.
That Joyce, that's a really fantastic deal for that. All right, anybody want to come in at 6? Very Art Deco look to it, style.
Dress it
All
up,
right,
dress it
we are going once at 5 to Joyce. I can't remember who it is that collects Sarah Cub. Should be sorry to miss that one going twice, or she might already have it. Who knows? So your warning. And it's sold to Joyce. Nice deal, Joyce.
It's a pretty one.
Tis.
Joyce? This is so cute. Definitely costume, but I'm going to try and put it on my smaller finger. It's adjustable, but I don't want to... I'm going to let you adjust it. So here's the ring. It's a rose. It's a silk rose. And then these little roses, well, these little vine goes up your hand, and this goes around your wrist. Just a cute little piece of jewelry. And I'm going to do this. I'll do this for $4. There's nothing wrong with it. You can set it to any size on your wrist. I'm trying to figure out if it goes this way or this way. I guess it doesn't matter. It can go either way. It's cute, though. Still has a lot of life left in it. It's got a copperish color, not a copper color, but a bronze. It's not bronze. That's the color. It's fun. It's fun, Rose. Okay. Going once and twice. They're warning.
Oh, I didn't realize Rose bid. Sold to Rose.
This Rose. Too cute, Rose. It really is just a cute piece. All right. Oh, my pen tried to get away. That's a fun piece. All right, this is pretty. I think I have so many pretty pieces sitting here in front of me right now. I think I'll put this out there. If it was me, I would take these beads off and I would make some kind of beautiful necklace. But they're like the foil beads. But look at these like wedding cake beads. The beautiful yellow in them. None of them are chipped. They're really beautiful. It's an older, some kind of marking there. It just says German. It doesn't even say Germany. Oh, I'm sorry. It does. Wait a minute. Yeah, it says Germany. And it goes down to a size 7. But I'm going to do this for $8. Those beads are absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, yellowish Well, they're bright yellow, not yellowish. They're bright yellow. Just beautiful.
Wow, that's a great deal. That chain by itself is a pretty awesome vintage
Well,
chain.
you know, the Germany made are not real. They're not real heavy, but it is in good shape. It's just pretty.
It
I
is.
love the beads. I love the round beads, but I really love these yellow beads. These wedding cake beads. Okay, Rose Flow is in at 8.
All right, we got Rose in at 8 going once. It's a good deal, Rose. Probably one or two of those yellow beads are $8 or more. Going twice?
I know those beads are expensive.
Yeah. You couldn't buy all 4 of those yellow ones for $8. Fair warning. And sold.
Hey, Beagle. To Rose Flow at 8.
The Rose at 8.
All right, that was 3 cents.
All right.
Hi to anybody I missed. Thanks for being here.
Okay, I have a stainless steel. This is a beautiful stainless steel ring. At least I think it is marked stainless steel. Yes, it is. 316 LSS. That 316, when you see that, it'll have, it'll be 316, 317, but it usually has an LSS behind it. That is a alternative mark for stainless steel. It's got a real druzy there. It looks like it's got gold leafing on it, but it's a real druzy. They're really a pretty,
Hi, Deborah Barnes.
pretty ring, and it was not a cheap ring. Let me get a size on it. I forgot what size. It's small though. It's a 5.5. It's a 5.5. I'm going to start it at $10.
All right.
Very nice.
Pretty.
Stainless steel ring though. Oh, I forgot Rose and Joyce have tiny fingers. Rose is in at 10. Joyce will have to come in at 11.
Oops. I was looking the other direction. Sorry about that. Looking for 11. Hi, Cinnamon. All right, Joyce is in at 11.
Okay, 12 back at you, Rose.
All right, Rose is out. We're going to go once to Miss Joyce at 11. Going twice. Anybody can come in at 12. But now you can't.
All right, so the Joyce at 11. Thank you, Joyce. I almost said 12. And they just do boxes everywhere.
I'm looking for something particular.
I forgot I had those little ring size boxes in that thing, and when I picked it up, I tipped it and they went flying. Okay. Let's get Joyce's name on this real quick. Okay, next up, I'm gonna do some glass and crystal beads here. These are more of a crafting thing but it is wearable though. So start off, I've got this, which is all crystal beads.
Love the blue.
It's very pretty. It's a lot sparklier and really pretty in person. The camera kind of hides the sparkle, but it really sparkles.
I like
It
those
is
two
a
together.
size 7 on that. Then I've got this one. And then I have these Swarovski pearls, a bag of Swarovski pearls. I don't know how many's there. I didn't count them. They're really beautiful, kind of a peacock blue color. And then I've got these black Swarovski beads. Very pretty. And these are Swarovski. These and these are Swarovski. I am going to throw that all together, and I am going to start it at $12.
Alrighty.
And I know I paid more than that for those Swarovski beads, the black ones. All righty. Do we have any Chicago Bears fans? Okay, so I've got this Chicago Bears 2004, so it's over 20 years old. It does actually have a registration number there. It says made in something. Let me see. I can't read what that says. Yeah, I can't read where it says it was made, but where's the brand? I don't think they even make stuff anymore for the NFL or the football league. I'm not sure. It is on a stainless steel chain, and it is a pewter. It's a pewter pendant. Then I have a pair of, those are official. These are not. These are just Chicago Bear earrings. And I will start that little lot at $8.
Those were nice beads. She
Yes,
slipped them.
they were. Some beads in my closet from years ago. Hi, Jazzy Jules. How are you? All righty, that was 3, bro. Da Bears. That's right, Da Bears. This is an old one. What, like 22 years old? Pewter. That's what I was trying to say earlier. That one's made of pewter. That was 3, bro.
Alrighty. Let me get over to me and then fix my chat. All right, this is a New York piece. The label on it, the tag on it says NY. And the length of it, I think this is kind of cool. This is gunmetal color, 20 inches on the necklace. There is the necklace, double chain, nice Rolo chain. It's never been worn. And then I have this let's see what size it is. Well, it fits over my hand, and I'm having a hard time with my hand today, so. Yeah,
It's funny that I just threw them in the box and you figured out what I had them paired with.
This I'm going to do for 10. This set. I'm calling it a set.
Was that necklace like Chico's or something? I can't remember.
New York.
New York, okay.
New York, very pretty.
Joyce is in at 10. Joyce, that's a really cute set. Anybody looking for 11 on this? I know Rose, me too. Going once. Going twice. Oh, darn it. I hit the wrong key. Fair warning.
Nice and heavy.
So, to Joyce.
Nice set, Joyce. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I love this. This, to me, looks to be vintage. These are clip earrings. I absolutely love this little set. I'm seeing one little teeny rhinestone missing. Oh, looks like 2. Let me look under here and make sure. No, they're there. They're there. They're just not as sparkly. So you got that, and you got these clip earrings. That is so cute. I got this from Carla. Carla, that is adorable. And I will do this little set. You could make this into a necklace, pendant. I'm going to do this set for 12.
That is so cute.
That is a deal today. Spring. It's so springy. Here's my quarter. I don't mind keeping that for a while. Very cute. All right, I have a little. All right, this said solid copper. It is a cuff. Very decorative, very pretty. And it is a nice size. It's a little too big for my 6.5, but you could adjust it. I'd do it gently. And I will do this. Let me make a little lot. All right, this has, it needs to be cleaned up. I'm going to start this at 10. So this is copper and brass, and I am not going to clean this. You know I don't clean my costume. But all you have to do is take an alcohol swab. As a matter of fact, I have one right here somewhere. But I won't take that off, saying where it's from. But I just take these alcohol swabs, and they're pretty good at. You need a little. Yeah, it's not going to work just because I said that. A little more elbow grease than that, but they're very pretty. Joyce is in.
All right, we got Joyce in at 10, going once.
I'm trying hard to get that off,
Right.
but all you need is just a little bit more elbow grease and you'll be able to get the whole thing off. Very pretty. And they're both in excellent condition.
Yeah, so
I love the little design here, Joyce. Looks like a chain. You get a bag. Well, I wanted to show you that alcohol swabs could clean them, but then it didn't work. I mean, it did work a little. It's just an old, it's been on there a while. All right, I think that was 3.
alrighty. Okay, I have an Alex and Ani necklace.
I was trying, Jesse. I was trying.
Which I really don't find a whole lot of those. Probably only the second Alex and Ani necklace I've ever found. I guess people are just now letting go of them. The chain equals
Thank you, Joyce.
Like 22 inches, and then it has another like 3 inches at least. So it's about 24, 25-inch chain. It is stainless steel.
That's cute.
It's 2017 Alex and Ani. There's your S17. That's stainless steel is what that stands for. And it's like a
crest of some sort.
Yeah, it's like a crest with the letter H. So I am going to start that at 10. And they do sell for about $30, $40. Alrighty. Another Alex and Ani cross. This one I think is 2018. That one's also stainless steel. It's got a 28-inch chain. Yeah, 28-inch chain. The chain has the Alex and Ani and it's got a patent pending Alex and Ani. Older one.
You still have that up, right?
This one? You want this one?
The crest, Jesse? I want to make sure. That's the only one I've been starting with. Yeah. One. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And let's call that sold to Jesse on the crest.
Thank you, Jesse. All right, so this next one is Alex and Ani also, and it's a very interesting chain. I'll show you in just a second. Let me get Jesse's name on this. Okay, so it's a cross. And they're almost always dated on Alex and Ani stuff. I think that one says 2018. Yeah. And then the necklace also has Alex and Ani tags on it. And it says patent pending. And so I guess this type of chain is patent pending. And then it's got the, what is it, chain something, chain station, which I guess makes their chains. So I think this one is an adjustable one. So you can, it doesn't have a clasp, but it is made so you can shorten it. like that. So the longest it goes to was the, what, 28 inches or whatever I just told you. And I think it's a really cool piece. And it's a really awesome chain. I love this chain. I am going to start that one at $10. And that chain is also stainless.
Choices in at 10. Anybody
Yeah,
want to?
I never find, this would be the third
Okay.
Alex and Ani non-bracelet piece I've found.
All right, we got Rose in at 11, Joyce in at 12. This doesn't even touch the price of these new. I
No,
was at the jewelry store one day and I could not believe what they asked for.
yeah, they're fairly pricey.
They had one whole cabinet just with all kinds of Alex and Ani. I was surprised at all the things they make.
Yes, a lot more than just bracelets. They started with the bracelets, but
All right,
when
Joyce,
they first started making those
going once,
pendant stuff too, they were even more expensive.
going twice to Rose at 13. Fair warning. And we're going to call that sold to Rose at 13.
Oh, that reminds me, Rose, I did get your last payment in the mail. I haven't credited it to your account yet, but I did get it in the mail. I actually had coffee and a pastry on you this morning when I had to go out. That's it, bro. That was 3.
All right.
Thank you very much, because I never carry cash, but I had cash this morning.
All right. Cindy has sold these, and I happen to have one of them. It is a compact. I just now took it out of there.
Wow.
So there is your mirror. It's really beautiful with those Swarovski crystals there. And we'll do this at 20. Starting bid at 20. Brand new in the box. I'll get my fingerprint.
That's the last one of them that we have, too. Yeah, those are very well made. Aren't they really pretty?
Very pretty. I almost wanted to keep it, but I decided not to. I will get my fingerprint off there. I can't believe I did that. There. Beautiful gift idea. Here's the box it came in. Or a Mother's Day gift, y'all. Mother's Day.
Very cute Mother's Day gift.
With a new tube of lipstick for her.
Yeah, that would have been really cute with that stainless steel or that sterling silver lipstick thingy you had. Oh, no, that was Elizabeth, wasn't it?
I'm going to gently put that back into the box it came out of. Take my fingerprints off of it. Oops. I'm trying to put it back in the bag it came in. There we go. Very pretty. Like I said, Mother's Day, right around the corner. Now, come on, get back in there. They never want to go back in the way they came out, do they? I'll do that later. This is adorable. It's one of those, we call it a mermaid bag. So it's pink, but when you do that, it turns black. Brand new. Yeah, a mermaid scale. Cute little makeup bag. I'll do this for $5. Nothing wrong with it at all. Pink and black. Or change purse. And I'll put a little piece of jewelry in it. Oops. I'll put this necklace in it. Very pretty, CZ. Very decorative. I had to test it twice because I really thought it was vermeil, but it's not.
All right, anybody want to come in at 5 on that pretty necklace too?
All righty, off it goes. Leave that little piece of jewelry in there. All right, I have some large rings here from Miss Carla, and if they fit me, I would keep them. I like them. This is an 11 and a half. Brand new. That would even be a nice thumb ring. And then I have this one that is a size, this is a hair over 12. Beautiful, brand new rings. And I will do them for $6 each. 6 for choice.
Oops. Darn it. I got the choice part. There we go. Jesse Weber's in at 6.
I think that's...
Anybody want to come in at 7? I'm going to count it down.
Oh, Jesse's out.
Oh, you're out, Jesse? Okay.
Very pretty. Ooh.
All right. Anybody else interested at 6?
All right, that was 3.
Okay. All right. I have a little lot here of new items.
On Joyce, I didn't see that. I apologize.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joyce. Yeah, I didn't either. All right. We're just going to do this then. Sold to Joyce. And Joyce, you get to choose.
Well, you need to put me back up.
Sorry, we don't have a mod tonight. Is Cinnamon here? I don't think we have a mod tonight. So, oh, Cinnamon's here. Poor Cinnamon. She is all by herself tonight. So we're roughing it tonight.
That's a hair over 12. And this is an 11 and a half.
She said number 1.
The triple.
Is it still number 1? I know she tends to move things around.
Okay. That's
the other number 1. The first number 1, Joyce.
Joyce, it's clear, but when you turn it, it flashes.
Picks up light.
Look at it sideways, it's clear. You got it. Jesse, are you interested in this one at 6? Let me write Joyce up. Let me know on that. This one is going down to a 12. All right, Jesse says no, thank you. Again, a nice thumb ring for some of us. Beautiful. Just say pass, hon, if you're not interested.
Jesse is said no.
Jesse did, but I'm
Oh,
waiting for Jazz.
Jesse's asking what size it was. Okay.
All right, Jazz is going to pass. Thank you, ladies. That. Oh, I think I have one more, Cindy. Wait, one. No, that was three. That was tree. That was tree.
All right.
All right, hold on.
Okay, so I have just a little lot of things still in the package. So it'd be nice little stocking stuffers. Okay, these are Sapphire brand earrings. Looks like they originally sold for $8. I have 3 of these bracelets. I don't know what size these are because, oh, wait a minute, I can't open one. I don't want to take it all apart. There's 3 of these. They are 7 1/4 on these. These are really cute. Put it back together there. I think I've got 1 that's gold tone and 2 that look maybe silver tone. I'll put that back in the package later. So we got 3 of those. Pair of earrings. We have 2 of these bracelets, which are gallery. These are
a lot.
double bracelets.
Yes, a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. Did we miss something, Susan? Cinnamon?
No. She's just polishing up.
Seeing if these are a size 7, so there's 2 of these brand new still in the package. I'm going to start this lot at 10. There's 2 of these Claire's Taurus necklaces. And then we have this Susie B. It's a pair of earrings. These are glass faceted. And then a necklace to match the set.
Joyce is in at 10. For 11 or higher.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces altogether. So just a little over. Actually, there's 10 pieces. There's another little necklace attached to one of those that I clipped on there so I wouldn't lose it. So you got a total of 10 pieces there. So you're talking $1 a piece.
Anybody want to come in at 11? We're going once to Joyce.
Thank you, Miss Joy.
Going twice. Warning. We're calling it sold. Sold.
I donate a lot of that kind of stuff to the nursing home. The lady told me they use it for bingo gifts. You know, when they play bingo, the ladies can win when I make them new in the package like that.
Good idea.
They use them as bingo gifts. Okay, so we've got 2. Let's see, I forgot who this is. Who is this brand? Liz Claiborne. So I've got two Liz Claiborne. This one is a very pale rose gold. And it is got these little hearts. It's like a T style necklace. Come on, focus. So it's a really cute Liz Claiborne. And that one is a nice long one. Let's see, it's probably about 30 inches. Yeah, it's closer to 32, plus it has a extender that's a couple more inches. And then I have a second Liz Claiborne necklace. It's a Liz Claiborne right there. Don't know how long this one is.
What's your starting bid?
This one looks to be, we'll start this lot at, let's start it at $6. Okay, so this one is 18 inches. It's a 2-strand. So it's like a 2-strand necklace like that. These are glass. 2-strand chain necklace. And that's also a Liz Claiborne. So $6, that's $3 a piece on the Liz Claiborne.
Deborah's in at 6. Deborah Morlock. We're going to go one. Looking for 7 or higher. Going twice. Thank you, Cinnamon. Fair warning. And we're going to call it sold to Deborah Morlock.
Righty. I have here these are Renoir copper earrings. There's your mark right there, your Renoir mark. These do have I don't have it. I had it before, but of course I didn't have the earrings and the necklace at the same time, and that's the way it always works, Ro. You never have the set at the same time, but it does. There is a matching necklace and brooch for that piece. And I am going to start those beauties at $10. Nice vintage Renoir clippies.
I had the necklace to that.
I've had it too, I know, right?
That means one of y'all have it out there.
Yeah, I've got a whole bunch. Oh, too bad I can't find the other one of these. These are listed up there high. I only have one of them. Actually, I have a whole bunch of single Renoir earrings, Ro. Maybe you have a mate.
I don't know anybody that has just one ear, but
I always, let's see, these are all Renoir. Yeah, but I only have one of each. All right, I think that was 3, Ro.
righty dighty. Yeah, it was. I was trying to find my mom jewelry. All right, I have 2 pair of Nolan Miller with the box in the literature also. These are beautiful. These are clippies. They might both be clips. But I'm going to do a choice of for 20. These are lever backs. I love this type. They're all Nolan Miller in the box.
And that's a really good price. And they're silver tone.
Yep.
Most of the Nolan Miller I find is gold tone usually, so it's nice to find silver.
These are called bridal jewelry, is what they're calling it. And I can
that's why it's sparkling so much better when you turn the light down.
Yeah. So there's your clippies. Just gorgeous. Bridal.
That Nolan Miller stuff still is up there, especially when it's new in the box.
Yeah, how to clean it and all that. And these. Any interest on those? Beautiful, beautiful pieces of jewelry. Very well made, nice and heavy. Nolan Miller mark on the back.
That's nice, Cinnamon. I actually didn't know that with this particular brand. That's good. That would explain why it costs so much.
Right, I have some cute little. These are part of that big lot I got. I don't see what they were asking for. 14 karat gold plated. Oops. Let's turn the light back up now.
Go down a notch or two. You went a little too far. There you go. Better.
So these have cute little flowers in the inside there. Then I have an Aries. I don't know what. And that also says 14 karat gold.
Aries is
dipped. These are the same company. I just have a cute little mom. The boxes were falling apart, as you know, so I took them out of the boxes and put them on these cards. But these are beautiful mom. Mom stays coming with some heart earrings. I will do these for $6 for choice. Let me see if the price was on these. Yeah, these were $20. I knew they were up there.
No, they are alike. Oh, there are poppies in there. Mom poppies. Okay, that's cool.
It's cute. So this is 16 with the 3-inch extender. That's how they all are. So $6. Buy it now. This will be a buy it now. So this is a double chain that hangs around your neck. It's really kind of cute.
Send one of those dried flowers for me to Olga.
Miss Olga?
Yeah, you have something for her. If not, just hold it till you have something for her.
No, I think I already sent hers out, but I always hold hers.
You know, she loves her dried flower pieces. Anybody else?
Okay. Off they go. All right, these are sterling silver, 14 karat gold plated. So it's a key with the, these were 28. This was 28 new. And again, I'll do these at 10. Here's a little, so these are vermeil, but they're sterling. And this is a little unicorn.
Buy it now?
No, we'll put these up for sale. Okay. Take them out back so you can see them. So you've got some tarnish on the chain. They're in absolutely fine condition. This is just tarnished from the air. You've got a little unicorn. Cute little. Or a love. Any interest? Sterling. Can you see them? I love this little unicorn. It's so cute. Excellent price on those. Off they go. All right, is anybody interested in the mystery bags? There's at least 15 to 18 pieces in here, mostly necklaces and bracelets. Yeah, that's all it is necklaces and bracelets. I didn't get into any. And I will do this for 15. 15, I think I have 8 bags. I'll have to add a little bit more shipping. They're very heavy.
Is this a choice or just one?
Just buy it now.
Bags. Okay.
Buy it now, mystery bag.
Oh, buy it now. Okay.
No. Go 14 on these, Cindy. Go 14 on these bags.
All right.
There's a lot of jewelry in there. All wearable, 14. Not junk.
Okay, so we're going down instead of up then. Yeah. If there's a lot of jewelry. Okay, buy it now, 14. And how many do you have?
I have about 9. Joyce,
all right. We got Joyce in at 14.
Joyce, I think I just sent you one of these. Or in the making of sending it. We'll be sending it. Let's say it.
Hey, anybody besides Joyce want one?
All right. I'll put Joyce's name on this right now. Beth, we have your info, don't we? If we do, I'm putting you blue. Cindy, will you check on Beth so I can turn her blue, hon?
Beth. I bet. Yes, Beth is already. We have her.
I thought so.
Yeah, she's purchased before.
You got a mystery bag. They do. They have a lot of cool stuff in them. All right, let me turn Miss Beth. Oops, what did I do wrong here? Miss Beth. Okay, Beth, you're blue now, honey. Thank you. All right, Cindy, I believe that was 3.
All righty.
Thank you, gals.
Okay, this is copper. I think it says copper in there, or it's solid copper or something. Yeah, it just says copper. Oh, wait a minute. This is Bell Trading. It's got that trading post sign that you usually see on copper pieces. Yeah, it says solid copper, and it's got the trading post in the middle there. This is actually an older one. It measures a size 6 3/4 as it sits now. You could probably open it up a little bit if you needed to. I have noticed that a lot of the older Bell copper cups do run a little smaller. But yeah, you can open it up, definitely. Looks like somebody has tried to make it smaller. I will start this at 20.
Okay.
That one does list for more than 20 for sure. These bell copper bracelets, definitely you want to look those up when you find them on these old ones.
Thanks, Cinnamon.
All right, let's move along. Okay, this
Wait a minute,
is
come back here. Miss Lexi's in.
Lexi. All right, count her down for Lexi. Go and
Good
put
dokey.
her name on it.
Going once and twice.
Thank you, Lex.
Fair warning. And we're going to call that sold. She's tiny. She won't have a problem with tiny.
I know you're a copper girl, Lexi. Do you find a lot of the old bell copper bracelets, like all the other older vintage stuff, are always smaller? Doesn't it seem like they always are? They're always tiny. Those are the ones. Okay, so this is it's a lot of cross and rosaries. So I'll start off with this I think is just an aluminum. It's made from a block of aluminum, I think. Very light, so it must be aluminum. This would make a good rosary. I don't know if there's anybody out there that makes rosaries. It says Italy on the back, but that would be perfect for making a rosary. And I've got this big wooden cross. It does have a hole so we can string it or hang it or whatever, but very sort of interesting, crude sort of look. Like that slid. Oh yeah, they did slide it in. Okay, I see what they did there. Very interesting handmade little full part piece there. This is a vintage piece too, I think.
That's called a scapular, and I haven't seen one of them in ages.
I know, these are old.
Wow.
Very cool. A wooden, oh, it says Roma. That's some nice wood beads on that one. That one is older also.
Wow, that brings back a lot of memories.
Then I have I guess that says Sydney. Let's see, SYDNEY, Sydney, but they're sort of upside down and backwards. That has a spoon. I love my baby. Oh, it must have been a confirmation piece or something. I don't know. Pray for US.
Pray for us. It's a saint.
Oh, pray for us. Got it. Richard. All right. So we got that in there. Then I have another vintage black rosary. It's a vintage one also. I have two of those actually. One has, they're slightly different, but I have two of those older vintage ones. This one's got different type of beads. Oops, what did I just knock off? Then I have one in white. This one is Guatemala. Oh no, it says quadruple, Italy. I just looked at it really quick. I thought it said Guatemala. Quadruple interlocked links. All right. And that one is, so those are all actually vintage ones. And then I have a pair of earrings here that are crosses that are going in. So nice little lot there. I'm going to start it at, I'm going to start this one at 14.
Okay.
This is really cool. I like this. He's such a great one to hang somewhere. Or if you ever dress up as a monk, it would be a good one to wear around your neck. Alrighty, let's move that one back. Okay, that was 2, right? Let's see where we go from here. Okay, let's go to some sterling. Okay, these beads are really beautiful. They're an aqua blue color. They are, what's that? Hold on. I think they are knotted. I believe they are Murano beads. Don't quote me on it. Could be Venetian Murano. Okay, yeah, they have like a seed bead in between. I couldn't tell if they were, but that is sterling. It's got and I guess it's no accident that they made the little horse, seahorse, on the aqua colored glass. Beautiful, but that is sterling. And then it's got these magnetic sterling clasps. This is magnetic, but this is sterling. So all the metals there are sterling. It is, let me see how long that is. Like 18 inches on that one, and such a cute piece. I'm going to start it at 25. These beads are beautiful. They look like they were hand cut. See how inconsistent they are? These weren't machine cut. These were hand cut beads. So 25 is probably pretty low for this. These beads, I think, are worth more than that amount. But yeah, you can see the facets are uneven and the shape of the beads are slightly uneven, which tells me that they were hand cut. So they're probably pretty old.
Pretty.
Yeah, it's a really cool piece. I believe that was 3, bro.
Okie dokie.
I probably would take that apart and use them for something else. Not that this isn't cute, but those beads are special. For sure.
All right. This is beautiful. This is not marked, believe it or not. It does remind me a lot of Monet. So here's the brooch. Very beautiful. I love the dangles. And then you've got these clip-on earrings.
Oh,
excellent condition. All that's on there is a patent pending. So there are the earrings and the brooch. I will do it for 20.
Is that a Monet earrings too?
Oh, got a mark on it. It reminds me of Monet, a Lisner, you know.
Yeah, and it also, what's that K something? BSK? Yeah,
Renoir.
kind of reminds. Hi, Yvonne. Kind of reminds me of BSK.
And Miss Yvonne. Just gorgeous. Well made. Nice and
Yeah,
heavy.
that's a really pretty, very pretty vintage set for sure.
Thanks for coming in, my little friend.
Yvonne,
Right.
I did find your package.
It's beautiful.
And I synced it out.
It was a Miss Carla piece. Beautiful piece. All right, so this is a Monet in excellent condition. This is for a smaller wrist. I cannot fit, well, smaller hand, I should say. It'd fit my wrist. It just won't fit my hand. 7.5 on that. I will add this with it. This is a beautiful little unmarked. All the stones are there. I think that's beautiful. Then I will add this. It's got one dark stone, or maybe that's just a little dirt. I don't clean my, but this is an older piece. I just love it. I will measure it. That's how it closes on the cone. So this is going to be a lot.
Oh, yeah, it could be from Kramer. I have found Kramer, unmarked Kramer before.
All right, this is going down to a 7, 6.5, no, 6 3/4 on the bracelet. And the last thing in this lot will be this cute little pair of clippies. It's got the little CZs and faux pearls. And I'll do this at 10. You got the Monet, this beautiful CZ.
For the lot, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And you've got the little earrings and then the faux pearl multi-strand bracelet. Beautiful little lot.
Dang, I know I've got some earrings that match that bracelet somewhere, but I wouldn't begin to know where to find them.
Nice
How
lot.
are you, guys? I forgot to ask you that earlier when she asked about your, did we have your info?
All right. Welcome back, my dear. All right. I absolutely love this set. May not be a set, but I don't know if I can get it to glow. But these glowing, the outside. I have so much light in here. I don't know if you can see it. But these are clip-on earrings. Beautiful. So these glow and these glow. I'm doing this set for 30. I think it's gorgeous. Don't often find that much green.
Love those earrings.
I know the earrings are beautiful. These are light enough. They will not hurt your ears if you put them on. Very beautiful set. Like uranium glass. It's another beautiful set from Carla. All right, I believe that was 3.
Okay, okay.
No,
All
Judy,
right.
marked. I was surprised.
This is a Verona. It's sterling silver, still in the original package. Necklace up there. All right, so it is marked on the back, Verona 925.
They're pretty strict about putting their stuff on there. Not strict, but
The Verona, yes, they are. Those are what you call it? What do you call those flowers?
can't see them.
Not lilies, but oh, hold on, maybe it says on here somewhere. Well, I can't think of what they're called. There's also your Verona tag. There's always a Verona tag on there too. There we go. Lotus. That's what I'm trying to think of. It's a lotus flower. So this would make a great gift because it's still in the original packaging. It is 18-inch chain. It does have a lobster claw. And of course the 925 mark is on the back. I am going to start this at we'll start this at 28. That's a giveaway for that. Verona is not super cheap.
No.
Handcrafted sterling silver and gold accents. So I guess the little engraved lotus is in there. They're gold inside there. That's the gold accents. That's funny. Let's see what that says. The lotus flower rises from its murky waters to reach towards the sun and sky. Let this sacred lotus symbol be a constant reminder of your inner potential and beauty. That would make a great gift to somebody for sure. That little card in there. And you tell I was pulling weeds again today.
I know. I ain't going out and doing that. Yeah.
I do it whenever I take the dog out. I start pulling weeds, and then I end up out there for 2 hours pulling weeds. Till the bat gives out. Trying to pull them up by the roots to give the grass a chance to take over. Okay, so this is real cultured pearls. This is all full of cultured pearls. Some of these are really nice. Then it's got crystals. It's one of those magnetic. It's got these magnetic ones on there too. And then it's got the blue crystals and pearls. A very nice one. Let me see how long this is. It's one that you can turn into a necklace or bracelet or whatever you want to turn it into. And it is, how long is this? Well, it's as long as this thing. It is 37 inches. Lots of pearls on there. I'm going to start this one at, we'll start this at 14.
My vintage vibrations.
My vintage vibrations. Does make a pretty bracelet. Great pearls. If you're just coming in, these are cultured pearls on this magnetic style bracelet and blue crystals. These smaller ones are really nice. Very smooth. All right, let's move along on that one. Okay, I have got a bag of cookies.
Hi, Lucinda.
I'm gonna start these at 20. We've got, these are pretty. These are signed, I think. Maybe. According to seeing things. Hold on. They are signed. But of course I can't read what it says. Let me see if I can, might be Lisner. Where's the other one? Let me see if I can read the other one. It's one of those where they mark it and then they get, no, I can't tell what it says. Yeah, I can't tell what it says. It might start with an S, but those are signed. That one's missing a crystal right there, but it's the same on both, so I don't know if it's supposed to have one there, but either way, you can reuse those crystals. They are absolutely gorgeous. So I put them in there anyway, just because they're gorgeous. These look like Sarah Cub, but they're not signed. They totally remind me of Sarah Cub. These are interesting. It's like they've got copper backs there. Is that really interesting?
Any interest?
These are, those are interesting. Remind you of those drawings you did when we were in the.
Thanks for dropping in, Lucinda. We love you.
Well, hey, Lucinda.
Be blessed.
These are nice. Nice earrings in here.
All right, vintage is in at 20, vintage vibration.
Dookie. These are
Anybody
pretty.
else want to come in at 21 or higher? We are going to go once.
Those are interesting. Like those.
Go twice. You almost done?
Yep, just a couple more pairs. I just want to make sure that nothing else is missing. There's one of the that pair that I said was missing, both the same ones. I just want to make sure all was here.
All righty.
cannot see the other daisy now, but I know it was there earlier, so.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to put the hammer down. Sold to Vintage Vibration at 20.
I'm going to have to hunt that down. I know I had that other daisy earring. Thank you, Vintage Vibrations. I think that was 3, Ro.
All righty. I am going to do.
Oh, you know what? I just realized. I thought that was kind of odd. It's missing the face.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
realized that.
a craft item.
I'll see if I can find another. I'll throw those in there anyway, just in case you want to rework them. But I will see if I can find a. Oh, there's the other daisy. I'll find a pair to replace those. I'll throw in another pair or two.
All right, let's get over here and let me pull my chat back up.
Thank you, Ashley.
All right, this is going to be. I'm going to do a little lot here, and the starting bid is going to be 20. None of these are marked, except I do have a couple of Avon, but that is
20.
Swan. This is like a lapel pen with a bird with eggs. Oh, I love it. Gold tone. These are in excellent condition. These are also from my friend Carla. Beautiful little angel pin here with the blue flower and blue CZs. He's cute. Little cupie boy or girl. Have a pretty little butterfly.
Turn your light down just a hair. There you go. That's a little better. Yeah.
This is
we
Avon.
were getting so much glare off the jewelry that it was outdoing itself there.
This is a cute little bee. It is not Joan Rivers. It's not marked. Just the Avon are marked. And I have a beautiful angel. And the last one in this lot, this is a locket.
Well, that looks like a Sarah Cub. What is that?
I don't see a mark. Let me look under the... No, this is not marked. There's your little locket with the fleur-de-lis. And I don't know if those are glass or not.
That's the part that makes it look like a Sarah, or that and the fleur-de-lis.
Anybody want to come in on all those new brooches? $20 starting bid on this lot.
Hey, Judy.
Right up above. Any interest, I'm going to pull it. I know vintage. Because you can break it down, you know you can make money on it. These are all new brooches.
Definitely cheaper than going to the department store to buy your costume jewelry, isn't it?
Anything's better than going to the... All right, this is just a beautiful... Now, the brooch isn't marked, but the earrings have Judy Lee on them. They're marked right here. They are clippies. These are vintage. I will add those cushion pads on them. New cushion pads. Here are the earrings. And here's the brooch. Beautiful, beautiful vintage set. I'll do this for 28.
Quality on that.
28 for the set. And that's a walkaway deal.
Yeah, it
Today.
is. That's really good quality on that set. It's rivet set, and are those they look like they're prong set?
Yeah, they're all prong set.
Yeah, made very similar to Juliana's stuff.
I love the colors on that.
I write vintage vibrations. You should see my listing box. It's been accumulating for months now. Literally. Yeah, that's what I like about it, Carla. The colors are just beautiful. The orange really makes it pop. Would not be the same without that orange.
This is fun. This is I mean, this would be fun to take apart. Not that I'm saying take it apart, because these are some really cool beads on it. This is 20 inches long. Thank you, Cinnamon. 20 inches long. I didn't check this for sterling. It could be. I'm not saying it is. It could be. But you got these light blue glass beads. Then you've got these wedding cake beads and these glass beads. And it just goes down, and all the stations are just some really cool glass beads. I forget what those beads are called. And then it comes down to this really big glass bead. So this is just a fun piece. I will do this. I'll do this for $8. $8 on the pretty glass necklace.
Right? We got Joyce in at 8. Yeah. I even took the pictures for my son to do it, and he lasted about a day before he lost interest.
It's pretty, Joyce. It's pretty for the summer.
Exactly. If you could just shop in somebody else's list.
I love some of these beads. They're all glass.
Some really nice.
I suppose it was
style beads in there.
It almost looks like a little fish.
Wow, those are great beads. $8 is a steal.
Okay, call it down. I'll sell it. Sell it, my dear. Sell it.
I thought that was the last item. Okay, going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Joyce at 8.
I showed this before, but I'm going to show it again because I think it is so cool. So this is a Sorelli, Sorrelli. It's a steampunk type of brooch, and you could wear it either way as a necklace or a brooch. These pieces, so your Sorelli is there, and your Sorelli is over here.
Nice brand.
And it doesn't, it's really odd for a Sorelli.
Sorelli makes sterling also.
This is not sterling, but I will do this. I'll do it for 25. It's listed as high, this type. I'm just saying this type. I think he does like one of a kind things because I haven't been able to find exactly this, but ones that look like this are as high as 275, but as low as in the 60s. So I think that is an excellent price on this Sorelli piece.
Yeah,
and
it is.
I think it's awesome. Look awesome on a denim jacket, I think. And that may end up where it's going to go, right on my denim jacket. Any interest? No steampunk people out there? Where's Sherry Kelly?
You're seeing Perry tonight.
No, steampunk. Carla. I think he uses Swarovskis. I'm just not sure. All right, that was 3. That's definitely a lister.
Okay. I have got a lot of pearls. I'm selling it as a crap lot, but most of them are wearable. There are a few strands of glass pearls. I'll go through them really quick. I'm going to start it at, we'll start this at 20. Okay, let me go through them really quick. Okay, this one's an acrylic one. It does have some pretty crystals on there.
This is going to be a lot?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Okay.
This one must have a hidden closure somewhere. This is pretty. This one's got a beautiful closure. It's 2 strands, a nice long one. This one is pearl, 1 strand of pearls, and then these other plastic beads. That one's got a little vintage clasp on it too. This is just a chain with some pearls. This has a pair of earrings with it. And it is multi-strands of pearls and crystals.
Right downstairs.
Then some real big ones on there.
She's getting piggy.
This strand, the clasp is It's a replacement on it. It's a very long strand, so
Thank you, hon.
actually it fastens like this. It is missing the jump ring to right there, so that's why I'm doing it as a craplet. It does have a couple of crystals on there. Another one. This is a nice big pearls. These are a champagne color. That's just got some small pearls. That one's not in good shape, but the pearls are reusable. This one, that might be a belt, actually. Yeah, I think that's a belt. Got some little dingle dangles hanging from it. These are glass right here.
Anybody want to come in at 21 or higher?
This is a strand of glass pearls here. These are older. And let me see what that says. Like that one's actually marked. Good. These are Marvella. And these are glass. Heavier. These I feel like glass too. These are heavier. And that one is in really good shape. You can reuse the pearls on that. A couple of the pearls probably are not as great a shape. That's definitely, see, it's got a little bit of, that one's definitely a reusable one there. Not as wearable. But like I said, most of them are wearable.
Right. 20?
Old vintage ones, but the clasp on that one is broken. But these are very nice vintage pearls.
Judy's asking Cindy, could you show a picture of your baby?
My baby, she's asleep in the hallway, but I will.
Not your hubby, your dog.
This one looks like a belt too. Got one of those big old things, so that one might be a belt. That one's very heavy. Almost done here.
Going twice.
Rings. These look like no, different color. I have a few just mismatched earrings in there because they've got pearls on them. For you to reuse. This one's a crocheted pearl necklace. I don't know if that one's wearable or not. Let's see. Yep, that one's still wearable. So there's maybe 2 or 3 in there that aren't really wearable. The rest are wearable, but it's a nice lot of pearls. And we just got a handful of pearl earrings.
Fair warning.
But most of the pearl earrings do not have a match.
We're going to call that sold to Joyce at $20.
Thank you, Joyce. And Joyce, if I come across any more pearl pieces between now and packaging, or while I'm packaging, I will throw them in there. Thank you, Joyce. I might have to move you up to a flat rate box now. I don't know if you'll still fit in a, we'll see. You might still fit in a bag. If you don't, I'll just move you up to a flat rate box. Medium flat rate. Okay, what did I do with my pen? Okay. Some beautiful art glass earrings. These are copper. tell that by there you go. You can see the copper. Those are copper, and these are really beautiful beads.
Shipping boxes like ours, Joyce? I mean, Judy?
Some pink art glass Murano-style beads.
Off the top of my head, I don't know, but I can find out.
Those are beautiful. Those are gorgeous. And then we have these glass beads with blue polka dots inside the beads. These are really interesting too. So you got all three pairs there. I am going to start those. You get all three pairs. I'm going to start them at $8.
Okay.
These all have exceptional beads on them. These are beautiful. They're clear and they have a blue core, like a lighter blue core, and then they're clear with these blue dots in them. Very interesting. These are layered, kind of like a Neapolitan ice cream without the chocolate, huh?
Stop it. Stop it.
Am I making you hungry?
I know there's ice cream downstairs.
Okay, let's see what this is. Another copper bracelet here. This one is got a, I don't know if you may know this, Mark, but I don't, Ro. It's like a LJ with a butterfly, maybe?
No, she's talking about shipping boxes.
Huh?
I was telling Cinnamon she's talking about the shipping boxes, the boxes we use to ship jewelry.
So there's a butterfly right there. That is a butterfly right there. And then it's got what looks like a lowercase, like cursive LJ, or it could be a B. I don't know. I can't tell. But very cool. Mark.
I go on Amazon, Judy.
Girls just want to have fun. All right. So this is a solid copper. And I am going to start this one at $10. And it is set right now at a 7, size 7. I will put it on the mandrel and make sure it's shaped perfectly again too. It's got a pounded copper surface. Wish I knew who that mark is. It's an interesting mark. It's one I have not seen on copper before. All right, I believe that was 3, Ro.
All righty. I do all that on Amazon. I asked for the recycled boxes. All right. This is for a very small wrist, and I don't know if you boiled it, if you put it in hot water, if you could open it more. That would be my thought. But it is beautiful. I do not know if that is real tortoiseshell or not. Just a beautiful piece. That's the first choice. This is a beautiful clamper.
Where are we starting these at?
I'm going to do $5 for choice. This is Beautiful intaglio of a woman and like a little cupid, and some birds. Very pretty. And then I have this beautiful wood. These are for smaller wrists, of course. Not this one, but this wooden one. Well, it's still going down to a 7. 7 is right in the middle. This one is only going down to a 6.5. But you got to have a small hand for that. And the intaglio is going down to 6 3/4. Any interest on any of these?
You said $5 choice, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just want to make sure I put it in there right. Is
that
that third one? Is that acrylic with a wooden core? What's that third one, or is it
this
horn?
is wood.
Oh, okay.
And then it's got a clear lacquer on top of it.
Wow.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, I would look that one up. That one might be a designer piece.
Off they go.
I usually ask Elizabeth first. If she don't know, then I look it up. She knows that kind of stuff pretty well.
This is kind of like a brassy. All the little stones are there. Then I've got this stretchy that are all the stones are there. Then I've got this one with faux pearls. This is a vintage one. I'll do this a lot. Let me see what else I can throw in there. I don't have any more stretches. I'll do this a lot for $6.
Alrighty.
Judy, you can go into Walmart, into the craft department, and get just a few to start you off. You know, they give you maybe 3 different size boxes. All right, Joyce is in.
The dollar store has a 3-pack of boxes that you can buy there. It's 3 different sizes, but it's like $1.25 for 3 boxes.
Okay, count her down for Joyce.
When I'm waiting on my boxes to come and I run low, I will sometimes go buy them from there.
Going once. Twice. Fair warning.
Oops, sorry, bro.
Sold to Joyce. This is a cute little set for a seamstress. I love it. Find the opening. Okay. Let me measure it. I'm going to start this set at $10. It's a vintage set. It's adorable. The necklace is...
Hey, Painted Pony, how are you?
My Painted Pony. 17 inches. So you've got, I guess that's fabric, thread, scissors, a sewing machine, and then you have the earring. I just think it's so cute, especially if you've got a seamstress friend you need a present for. $10 for the set.
Hi, Karen. How are you? We got Karen from Montreal here.
Hi, Karen.
That's a really cool set. No seamstresses, huh? It is, Cinnamon. It's like a Picasso sewing machine there.
Too cute. Too cute. I had $10 on that, Judy. $10 on that. Up top there.
$10, Miss Judy. Are you a seamstress, Miss Judy?
I don't think I had anything out there for $7. Did I?
I don't think so.
Oh, no, that's not sterling. We're not doing sterling tonight unless we tell you, Painted Pony. This is really pretty. 18 inches on this. Well, 19. These are stone, some sort of natural stone. And I'm not sure on this. I don't think it's turquoise, actually. But I will do this for $7. That set, Judy, that sewing set. It was, what did I do with it? It was a necklace and earrings with little, oh no, it wasn't animals. It was sewing. And then the necklace also. There was sewing machine, fabric, all to do with sewing. It was cute. All right. That was 3 cents.
Okay, okay.
I didn't have no animals that turn.
All right, I have got some interesting braid beads here. Really pretty bracelet. And this one is not the trait beads, but this one is.
Okay.
Find Graziano. Okay, it's a vintage Graziano. Fold over. And Graziano is actually a pricey brand. They kind of do some really cool beads on there. Let me get a size on this, and I will start this at $10.
Oops, hold on.
These are glass and different and wood and all kinds of beads on here. There's nothing. I think this is about 6 3/4 on this.
Don't feel like the Lone Ranger, Judy.
Very cool Graziano though. The findings are brass. They look like trade beads, aren't they? Very cool. These might be bone. These, I think, are glass. A little bit of everything. All right, let's move along. Okay, this one is trade beads. And carved horn in between. Very cool. I think these are glass too. I don't believe those are horn. They might be horn. I think they're glass though. Beautiful. This is a stretch. Beautiful bracelet. And I am going to start this one at 10. Okay. Let's see. Something else. Where'd it go? Oh, this one. This is a gorgeous piece. This one's got a big old horn trade bead right in the center. And these are also trade beads. Let me get that one. Oh, untangled. There we go. So this is really a beautiful piece. I love this piece. It's got copper findings. And I think it is, let me see how long it is. It is 22 inches. And I'm going to throw in a pair of earrings with this one.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, also trade beads. And I am going to start that at 18. Very pretty necklace, though. These black beads mixed with these black and white ones is a really cool look. I really like it. Maybe I should put it, hold on, I'll put it on the thing for you, and then we can go back over to you, bro. Put it on my, no. Darn it, I forgot. Can do that. It's in the living room with my squash blossom necklace I just got where I could take a picture. Very cool looking though. All right, that was 3, Ro.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. Let me bring it over to me. Let me get my chat back up. All right, I've got a lot of earrings, an LOT lot. Still trying to add to it here. And just separate the clippies from the...
Did I show you my new squash blossom row?
No,
I didn't.
I don't think so.
I'll have to go grab it. I have it in the living room on the bust so I could take pictures.
Okay. All right. We'll start the bid. Let's see. Starting bid. I'll do 10 on the starting bid of these. And I just went through and these all have mates. I absolutely love these.
Yes, Graziano is high quality cinnamon. Thank you for putting that out there.
I love
Aren't
these
those beautiful? Those are the same. The red ones, I can't remember what brand. Julie something. Are those signed? That might not be. Those might not be signed, but Julie
no.
something.
Okay.
Julie Ireland.
That's the first pair going in the lot. Here's the
No,
second
you're gonna
pair.
like those. Julie Ireland's okay. What's your start bid?
I put it in. These are
Oh.
glass. They remind me of Brighton, but they're not. Those are going in. These cute little flowers. These are nice and hefty. Those are going in. These little glass up there, I don't know. I think just faux pearl down there. These are kind of cool. I love these.
Yeah, those Julie Irelands are worth more than the 10, guys, for sure.
Cute little earrings there.
Those are interesting.
These are pretty.
I've got 4 of them now, Judy.
Cute. These are cute. I have some hearts.
Wasn't looking to buy a squash blossom, but I couldn't pass up the price the other night. Joyce is in at 10.
These little pretty greenish color ones. And the last one's in here. They're cute. Little hearts, faux turquoise. There you go.
Anybody want to come in at 11? I'm going to count her down. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Jude, not Judy, I'm sorry, Joyce.
Gonna put those in a separate bag. Love those. Thank you, Joyce. All right, I'm going to put a lot out there that is clippy. These are really pretty. It's like wire wrapped around. Very pretty. I don't think those are marked. I didn't find any markings on any of them.
Please.
We're going to do $10 starting bid. I don't like when they're put together like this. These are very pretty. Glass clippies. These look like sterling, but they're not. Not marked. Really kind of cool. They look like eggs. I gotta try to take them apart without breaking them. I don't like when people put them together like that. These look like Monet, but they're not marked. Another gold tone, pretty pair. These are older vintage ones. Very pretty. And then you've got these older vintage ones. Any interest in the clippies? I'll put one more pair on the clippies. I think these are pretty. I don't like them put together like that, though. When you put them together like that, you hook the hooks, you take a chance of breaking them. These are very pretty. All right, any interest in that lot right there?
You got Beth in at 10.
All right, we've got this pair, faux pearl, and we've got this pair.
Joyce, which ones do you want to see the front of? She's going to show them all now.
These are very pretty.
Those are gorgeous.
These are glass.
Nice quality on all of those.
Very good quality. You've got these that look like Monet, but they're not. And then you've got these wild and crazy ones. They're kind of cute, though. They look like sterling, but they're not.
Okay, going once. Those, I don't know, the white beads with the black and gold caps, those are cool. That's got a cool look. Hi, Nicole. Going twice. Fair warning. And it's sold.
Thank you, Beth.
2 bets for $10.
Nope, these were all $10. Nice lot. I'm going to do another lot of earrings. These are clippies also. Let me move everything out of the way.
Another $10 lot.
Yeah, this is going to be $10.
Okay, I'm going to run to the little girl's room while you finish that one.
Alrighty. We've got these pretty ones, clippies. No signature. I think these are adorable. Oops, I'm trying to undo them from each other. No, these little disco ones. How cute are those? These are very pretty. These are more from Carla. Vintage Vibrations is in at 10. Vintage, I'm trying to undo them so they're not hurting each other. These are pretty green. Hold on, I'm finding more. These are cute little, kind of like that diamond dust stuff on them. I see everybody's bid. Nicola is high bid at 15. These are a beautiful pair. Let me see if these are marked. Yes, those are marked. I'm gonna hold those out for a minute. Hold on, let me find some more earrings.
Beautiful set.
I'm gonna put this large dome pair in there. These have a V.
Familiar. I think I've seen those before somewhere.
These are marked. I'm not familiar with the maker.
Thank you, Ashley. Hold on, Judy. Let's see what Judy's. Thank you, Diane. Thank you guys for pitching in and filling in for Susan and helping out Susan tonight.
Right now. That well.
Judy, sorry, there's just the two of us. That was a lot, Judy. These are all lots. This is a lot also. We've got Nicola in at 15 at the moment, looking for 16, and we're doing $1 start bids on costume jewelry tonight.
This seems to this one articulates, this one doesn't. It could be that it's just stuck, but I'm putting those in there anyway. Trying to find clippies. Hold on. I am putting more in.
Yeah, very well could be, Miss Judy. I've been pretty.
These are cool. They look like hematite, but they're lighter. What's that other stone, Cindy?
Shungite.
Shungite. Here is another clippy pair of hoops. All right, where are we now?
A little darker, a little shinier, and a little bit lighter on the shungite. So the other one, especially when it's the faux stuff, is heavy.
All right, Vintage Vibrations in at 18.
All right, we got Miss Ash at 18, looking for 19.
These are kind of cool. I'm not seeing, I think, all right. Oh, no, these
They're a
just
little bit close to your camera. They're not focusing real well.
Well, because they're all jumped up. I'm showing them.
Now, when they're laying down, they're focusing okay, but when you're showing them to us, they're you're a little too close to the camera.
All right, I don't see. This is like a faux snake skin.
Those are awesome.
Hold on, I'm finding more.
Alexi is out. Nicola is out. Let me know when you're done, and I will start the countdown.
I think I have one more pair to throw in there. Yeah, this is like a. They need to be cleaned. They look like they're tarnished. But those are going in there anyway, so there's your lot. Seeing if I have any more laying around here that are clippies. I don't. All right, counting her down, my darling.
Oh, going once. Miss Ashley. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. $10 to Ashley.
Okay, let me write that up. No, it's 18.
Oh, 18. I'm sorry. Whatever I said, ignore it. All right. I think that was 3. I'm going to go ahead. This is going to be my last round row. Okay, so I believe this to be yes, and I will show you why. Okay, so let's see if I can get it focused. There's a lot of like natural marks in the beads that didn't get buffed out. So I don't believe they came from a pressed glass mold or anything. It'll be hard to show that to you. Okay, so right there you can see irregularities in the surface. So I believe they are jet. They're also lighter than they should be. So you can
Cindy,
see.
just hold on just a second so we can fix Judy's question. Judy, when Cindy and I are here alone, it is really hard, and we only have one, or I don't even think we have all our moderators. So please understand, ladies and gentlemen, when we are by ourselves, it is very difficult to pull stuff, show stuff, and constantly read the chat. But I don't know what you asked. If you asked if I'm going to fix an earring, no, they were sold as is. That one, are you talking about the one that was articulating and the other one wasn't? I don't know. I said I'm putting this in here anyway, even if it is broken, because they're still nice pieces. That's the only thing that I had in there that was broken, or I don't even know if it was broken. The other articulating one might just be stuck. It is very hard for us to watch the chat constantly and do our thing over here. And I apologize for that, but we try to say that numerous times when we are by ourselves. That's all, honey.
I'm going back to look to see what questions we missed, and I'm not really sure which lot you were asking about, but
I had one earring.
If you're not sure, Judy, you can put a bid in, and if you want to change your mind, you can take your bid away. But that way you don't miss out on it until we get your question answered.
You know, Judy.
I'm glad to hear you're doing some listing, Judy. That's awesome.
You know that we're right on top of things most nights, honey. You know that. Anybody that knows us knows that.
Yeah, we're struggling here tonight, and I am not 100% tonight. So we're doing the best we can, though. So we apologize if we missed something, but we can't catch everything. We usually have our moderators here that are, they all have different jobs, and Cinnamon's not really usually the one that tells us to stop. That's usually Susan. So we're kind of missing our wait a minute, you're missing a question.
All right, that lot, Judy, that you're talking about, they were not the one that Beth got for $10. They were not individual. That was a lot for $10.
Yeah, we answered that question, Judy. Back when that lot was still up for bid, we answered that question. Yes, and even Ashley answered it in the chat for you also. So read the chat too, because sometimes it gets answered in the chat, even if you don't hear us say it. Our moderators or somebody helping us out tonight will say it, but I do believe Ashley even said vintage vibrations. also answered you on that one. And when I saw Ashley's response, then I also answered it too. But yeah. So we definitely will not ignore you intentionally.
And we do treat everybody the same, Judy. You know better than that. You know we do. Now, come on.
All right, so I believe these to be jet, and if you can see the irregularity on the surface of these, that's why I'm thinking they could be jet.
Hi, Elizabeth J.
I guess they could be tourmaline, but they feel kind of light, so I'm thinking they're probably jet. Either way, it's a win-win deal. These in between are not. Those are glass. Those little ones in between, I believe, are glass. But these big ones, and it is needs a restring or to reuse the beads, because I believe this was an old mourning piece. I could be wrong, but kind of what it's looking like, based on this really old clasp that used to be on it. It's missing the hook. So really all it needs is a hook, or it needs a restring. If I had an old hook, I would put one on there for you, but I'm mostly selling that for the beads. It's a total of 16 inches, and all these old ones like that, they were short. So not uncommon for it. Hold on, let me get you down from there. There we go.
Wants to know, is morning jewelry?
It might be, Diane. I'm thinking that it probably was a morning necklace. Also, the fact that it's 16 inches, and I believe it to be jet. It probably very possibly could be. I'm not going to swear on it, but it has all the signs, and I am going to start that one at 20.
All right.
Guess I could put it on the Presidium and see if it's tourmaline, but I think it's probably jet. And if you get it and you determine it's not, I will definitely refund you. You can always return it.
Judy, I'm going to have to let that one go. I'm going to let that lot go. I've got another lot I'll put up. Again, you're here enough to know we are extremely fair.
Judy, your question did get answered before we moved on. All right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, this
More
is,
jewelry. You know we have tons of jewelry.
these are milk glass. These are vintage milk glass earrings, and actually I think they're signed. Let's see what they say. Oh, these are West Germany. So these actually have West Germany on the back there. So they're old West German milk glass. And then I have this old vintage milk glass necklace that needs to be restrung also. It is missing part of the fold over, or the sliding box clasp. It's missing part of it. So this is for the beads. They are knotted in between. And these are old milk glass. So this is a beautiful, it is missing a bead there, it looks like. So mostly this is for the earrings are wearable, but the necklace is not as it stands. So mostly for the vintage milk glass beads. And let me see how long this one is. It is, well, if you count the box clasp, it would have been 17, but it's about 16 and a half worth of beads. And I am going to start that at 20.
All righty.
These are really cool, these milk glass beads. legit milk glass.
We got Lexi in at 20.
I'd love to see what you end up doing with those, Lexi. You have to send me pictures. Ugh.
Judy, we have to stop this now. That was one lot. The lot is sold. I'm not going back on the lot. We'll be better next time. We made a mistake and we have apologized. We must move on. I have another lot that's going out. Cindy is not well tonight. You know, there's a lot. That's it. I'm done talking about it. You all know us enough to know we're not trying to rip anybody off or hurt anybody's feelings.
Beth, don't, Beth. You're good, Beth. You don't have to give up your lot. You need to put your bid in next time, Judy. All right, let's move on.
Well, let's just stand back and take a breath then.
Yes, please.
I'll send you something special, Judy. I'll send you something special.
Okay, I've got a couple of Coro pieces I'm going to bundle together here. This is an old Coro brooch. It's got like, I don't know if that's what side or not. Let me see if it glows. Can't tell on this white one. Actually, it does glow. So that's a lucite rose in the center. So it's an old Coro brooch. It is marked Coro. There is no copyright, I don't think. Yeah, no copyright on this one.
Coro don't get what it deserves. Coro don't get what it deserves. As far as
I know, right? And then this is a Coro bracelet. These were engraved. Usually this one does have an engraving on it. It says Virginia Sue Moore, but it's an old engraved Coro. And people do wear these engraved as a collectible, even if it doesn't have someone else's name on it. This was a Coro Pegasus. Got the Pegasus sign there. There's no copyright or anything on this one too. So these are both pre-55 pieces. The bracelet is, well, as these old pieces usually are, is setting at about a probably almost to 6 3/4. So it's a smaller bracelet. It's in very good condition. It still has its original chain. It's in really great condition for the age of the bracelet, especially. And I am going to do those at choice of for 15. This one still has the enameling is in great shape on the leaves. There's a little bit of wear around the edges of the petals. And a little bit of I don't think it ever went all the way out to the ends, but you can see a little of the, probably a little bit of chipping around the edge, but that's to be expected on a piece of silk. I think it probably was meant to be like that, but I think there's probably a couple of spots where it is a little bit chipped.
All right, Callie's in at 15.
Hey, Callie.
If you want to come in at 16 or higher, we're going once. Going once on this lot. No, it's not a lot.
No, it's choice.
For choice.
And
Fair
that,
one.
that is a lucite flower in the middle.
And
Like
we're
that.
calling this sold.
Really.
A or B, one or two, Miss Cal.
Virginia Sue. More.
Hi, Beagle.
Hey, Beagle. We need to get with Beagle in the next day or two and get her on the schedule. You want the flower? You got it.
That's the one I would have picked, but I do like the Coro too. Pegasus Coro is older than the regular Coro.
Okay, I lost my marker. There it is.
I did not take it, Cindy.
Mm-hmm. All right, if nobody's interested in the bracelet, I will put it up and move along.
She would have bought it, but she can't wear costume.
Yeah, she can't wear that. Yeah, I know. She can't wear that stuff. Okay, so this is a copper brooch. It is a signed, gosh, I don't know how to say this. Rabaji? And it does have its original earrings.
What is that?
It is in very good condition.
Bug eyes.
Yeah, nice brand. Does a lot of really crazy copper stuff like this. I am starting this one at 35.
Cal, you leaving? Starting bid of 35 for the bug-eyed man. It's kind of cool.
Thank you, Miss Callie. Oh, Lexi's leaving. Night, Lexi.
Lexi, be blessed.
I love it. And the bug eyes. And the triangle shaped nose. I love it. Reminds me of with the crazy hair. The Coco Pellies, right?
Oh.
Oh, she thought you were leaving and you thought she was leaving.
I'm glad you're both staying.
All right, let's move along. All right, let's see. Okay, so this is copper. It's a stretch copper, but you can see it is not magnetic. Copper is not magnetic, and that's one way to test to make sure you've got, and also you can tell by the way it's tarnished on the back, but one way to check to see if you have real copper or if it is a copper colored item. But I am going to start this at 15. I do like Coro Pegasus. Coro used to get a lot more love in the auctions than it does now. I think it still gets love, but it sold so fast. If you put a piece of Coro out, it was gone quick.
I collected a bunch of it at one time.
I know, same here. I had a big collection of it, but I've been slowly selling it off. Right, Kelly? Me too. I hate AI. I hate Google. I hate AI. All right, this will be my last piece. And this particular piece also has matching earrings. This is a Renoir. I love this one. So nice big copper, shiny copper. They probably, what is that they put on it to keep copper from turning from?
That I could not help you with.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They put some kind of a clear glaze on it to keep it from turning all black. I am going to start that one at 20.
Okay.
Beagle Lover will probably do you on a Friday night if you're good with that. And I will get with you and Ro and Elizabeth, and we'll figure out what Friday we want to put you on. Probably either not this coming Friday, but the following Friday if you're good with that. Ro, you good with that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not looking at a calendar, but every night.
All right, so there it is. I'm sure that Elizabeth will be okay with that, but if she's not, we'll work it out. But so there you go, guys. We're gonna have Beagle Lover on not this Friday, but the following Friday night. She's going to be selling her own jewelry that she makes, and her proceeds are going to go to an animal rescue that she is involved in, to help support the animal rescue. So we will be back here for that on a Friday night again.
Hi, Tracy.
Go ahead, Ro. I'm going to set up the giveaway while you do your last turn. If you guys have not yet, we didn't get a chance to put any of the links in, but if you haven't signed up yet for tonight's giveaway, you'll need to go to Sunday night's auction on Jewelry Nurse and leave a comment there. I'll give you a few minutes to do that. Thank you, Diane.
All right, the closest to your neck is 18 inches on this. And I just found these earrings. That's why I pulled it. I love the matte finish on this. This is not glass. I don't know what material it is, but it's brand new, and the earrings are brand new. And I'll do this for $6. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate you helping us out tonight. Diane put in the link for tonight's giveaway, so go to that video, guys, and put in your comment for our giveaway.
This is really a wonderful set of costume, brand new. $6. I'm not going to dawdle.
Thank you, Miss Anna.
I'm trying to find a bag to put it in. $6 buckaroos takes that. All right, I'm going to do some more earrings.
Glad you're here, Miss Anna. We get in trouble when you and Susan are gone.
All right, I'm doing...
Every time, don't we?
I'll do a lot of... These are wild. Clippies. They're not heavy, though. They're not... I mean, they're made well, but they're not heavy. Hold on, because I have more clippies in here. We'll start the lot... start the lot at 7.
Oh yeah, I can't remember who you got. Was that from Elizabeth, the Jade Peanut? She'll send it to you.
These are pretty. Clippy. These look like they're marked.
This is $7 lot.
Judy, be blessed. Yeah, this is $7 starting bid. These, oh, that just says a
Oh,
pack.
was it Jason from the Peanut? Oh, I thought you bought that the night of our auction. The Jade
These are
Peanut.
kind of cool. Wild and crazy, but cool. These are pretty. Also, I love
Hey,
them. Very bright red. These, where is the other one?
Okay, is everybody signed up for the giveaway?
Nobody, there's no mark on those. I'm trying to find the other one of these. I'm sure it's sitting here right in front of me and I just don't see it. Those are not pierced. Those are pierced. Those are pierced. These are pretty wild. These remind me of Coro, but they're not marked Coro that I can see. Throwing those old ones in there. All right, those are all. Here are some pretty, these are very old, beautiful screwbacks. Any interest at 7? There is a make to this, but I can't find it offhand. Right, Vintage Vibrations is in at 7. Here's another pair I'll throw in there, vintage. These say LERU. Very pretty. So those are marked.
Let me know when you're almost done with your turn, and I will go ahead and click the link. I want to wait. We got Ashley in at 7. I want to click the link at the last minute, so if anybody signs in between now and then, we'll have their info.
All right, there you go on that lot.
All right, going once. We got Ashley at 7 going once. Twice. Fair warning. And sold. And thank you so much, Diane, for your help tonight. We appreciate that. And Miss Ashley, you too.
All righty, thank you, Ashley, on that. All right, I'm going to do a lot of pierced, and we will do, let me see what I have here. All right, I'm getting 12 on these. 12 on these.
We need to have a big old listing party, Ashley, where we just all get on there and talk while we list.
These are not heavy. These are all going to be pierced.
Where are you starting these?
12.
Oh, very Art Deco looking there, aren't they?
These are really cool. I love those. Look at the backs on these. I love these. Now, you know I don't clean my jewelry, my costume. You're going to have to clean it. But those are really neat backs. And I love the moon glow type.
Yeah, it looks like that would help them lay flat, that big square like that.
These I'm putting in. They need wires, but they're the same. So I'm putting them in. You can make a pair out of that.
Alexa, you guys should put in your links for your, put in your links. Good time to do that. Put in your links for your chat, for your, wherever you list, your eBay or wherever you're listing. Actually, eBay.
Beagle Lover has a question. I don't. These have a little tarnish on them, so they're probably silver plated. These are cute little dangles. I didn't test any of these.
Okay, what's your question again?
I don't know. Anna is telling me she has a question, huh?
Okay, I'm trying to
Wild,
find it.
but these are
All
going in.
right, I see that, Anna. Thank you. I'm going back to look.
I've got these crosses. No, these are in front of me somewhere. I have
Do you
these.
know if the packages from Anna's auction from the other sellers have gone out yet? I think most of them have shipped, but I will find out tomorrow. I think we got pretty much all the payments. So I will let whoever sold know they can go ahead and ship them. I have a few things that haven't gone out, but they're going out. I've got stuff to mail tomorrow. I mailed out a few over the weekend. I have stuff to mail out tomorrow. So all of your things from that auction will go with my regular shipping.
All mine are out.
Joyce is in at
everybody.
12.
These aren't for everybody, but these are really cool. They're such a soft.
I actually love those.
They're
They
you
look
want
like
these?
rose petals.
Do you want these? You like
Me?
red? Yeah.
I love them, but I wouldn't be able to wear them. They're too heavy, bro.
No, they're not. These are very light. I know you don't believe that.
Let whoever's bidding on this, let Joyce have them. I think Joyce would appreciate those.
These are pretty. Rosary.
I certainly will. Vintage vibrations. I put everything together in one package for you, Ashley. I think I have 2 things for you at least.
Any other interest on these, please?
I combine everything though.
These are cute.
I have got a bunch of it packed up. I did not seal it yet though, so in case there was something tonight, I could add it to it before I sealed it up. So if I haven't shipped it yet, I will add anything from tonight. Then at 12, looking for 13.
I got all the. Oh, that's broken.
Okay, Lexi.
I've got these. We're at. Oh, these are pretty.
Let's see. We'll figure out how to get you in there. Give me a second, Ashley. Type the name of your store in for me, and I'll go and try and find the link. We got Nicola in at 15. Joyce is back at 16. Nicola's at 20. Joyce is at 22. They saw something they like.
These are pretty.
Nicola's in at 25. Joyce is back at 27.
These are pretty. These are all beautiful
Nicola's
earrings.
in at 30. Nicola is not playing. Nicola's in at 30.
And the last pair I'll put in there is gorgeous. I don't know if these were 20. I don't know if they came on this card.
Accent work they put on that cloisonne.
It's not marked on the earring, so I can't guarantee that that is the card that these came on. But they're going in.
When you're done there, and I'll count these down.
Count them down.
Going once. I wanted to wait till you were done adding pieces. Going twice.
Oh, I got to add one more.
What is it Elizabeth always calls those colorful rhinestones in that piece? Those are beautiful.
I got to put the Santas in.
You got to put the Santa Moons. And sold at 30 to Nicola.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Joyce, for your bits.
Isn't there a name for those stones, Ro?
Which one's on this?
Yeah. Coastal Pine Cottage 17A eBay. All right, I'll see if I can find it so we can help
I
you
am
list
not
it. Oh, darn it. I just did what I didn't want to do.
sure on that.
Now I gotta pull my
This
giveaway back up. I just,
Mr. Joyce. Joyce, you get these anyway. Nicola, that was awful sweet of you. I love you gals very much.
aw, Nicola, how sweet. You get a bumper sticker. One of these days, everybody's really going to get bumper stickers in the mail, right?
Let me write that on this bag. All right. Send to Joyce, I will.
Okay, give me a few seconds here. I want to bring this giveaway up, and while you're going, and then look up Lexi's store.
All right, I am going to do a lot of brooches. Brooches.
So if you could type that in for a second, Ro, while I
will.
do a little homework here. I appreciate it.
I shall. Put that over there. Get that out of my way.
Okay, now I got to go back and find Lexi's name again because I was.
Right. On this, I am going to start starting bid. Let me see what I got here.
Coastal Pine Cottage 17A.
All right, I'm starting this at 25. There are a lot of brooches here, and they are beautiful. This, some of them are marked, some of them not. That's not. This is a beautiful vintage one. I love it. That's like velvety. Well, not velvety, but it's like it's maybe fabric or string around these little berries. It's really beautiful. An older brooch. I have this in there. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous. This is a Sarah Coventry. These are sought after. These like a jelly belly almost. I have a cameo. This is a beautiful painted glass, older one. It is a brooch and a pendant. This is a beautiful apple that reminds me of Sarah, but it's not. I'd wear these two together on a jacket, on a what you call it, denim jacket. This is an older one in mint condition.
Must not be putting it in right. Coastal Pine Cottage 17A. Huh.
Let me see what else I have here sitting in front of me. This is an Avon. Look at how cute that is. That's beautiful. All right, do I have a nibble? I'm not going to keep going unless I get a nibble. And you have no idea what I have over here. I'm going to pull those. Get it back.
Why is it not coming up? Let's see.
We will back off of these.
Now's when I need Susan. Good.
I'm going to sell these by themselves because I think they are so lovely. I don't know what that is. Oh, I guess it's just painted that way. So they appear to be glass. No maker's mark on them that I can see. But these are just beautiful. Look at how they flash different colors. They're either green or purple. They are clippies, like a, they're not real. See how that one's purple right now, but it's green over here. I just love these. I'm going to do those for $5. Starting bid. I just think those are beautiful from Miss Carla. I will add one pair to them. These are copper. I forget what kind of glass that's called, but they are copper screwbacks. I will put those in with them. $5 takes them up, takes them out of here. Just beautiful green and blue. All right. Deborah Morlock came in first. Rose, you'll have to come in at 6 or higher. What happened to all of our brooch people?
That's too funny.
All right, we are at 7. With Miss Deborah.
Sorry. For some reason, I can't find it under that name, Lexi. Is it in under an email or something?
Right, Rose is out. We're going to go once, going twice. Fair warning. Make sure I'm not missing anything. And I'm calling it sold. Let me get my marker. To Miss Deborah. For 7. Thank you, ladies. These are gorgeous. Both of them. This is a beautiful set. This is what is on the back. You can't see that, can you?
I haven't seen it yet. Ashley,
Pure
I'll have to take a look.
And these are priced anyway. There's her name, Shakira. These are faux pearls. They are clippies. Here's the earrings, and here is the pendant. It's actually a enhancer, and very pricey. I am going to.
That's not the hips don't lie, Shakira, is it?
Yep, Shakira. I'm going to
Oh,
turn
is
this.
it really?
Shakira Kane. That's what's on the back. And I'm going to do 20 on these. 20 on the set. Quite pricey online. That's just, you can just get a set of earrings for that, or a pendant, not both. Any interest? A beautiful steel gray.
I guess I'm not as smart as I think I was, Lexi. For some reason, I cannot bring
Brand
it
new.
up.
Shakira. off it goes.
One way to do it, Ashley, when you open it up, just copy and paste the address bar, like open up your account and then copy and paste the address bar.
Yes, Lexi, it's a what you call it, a enhancer. These are beautiful black beads. I'm not sure what the beads are made out of. Very cold. They're definitely. This is a choker that goes to 16 inches, but you could add an extender. So all the little rhinestones are there. And then I have this other piece I'm putting in. I would wrap this around my wrist as a bracelet. And this one is 15 inches. I'll put the two of them together, and I'll, even if you take it apart, beautiful beads. Which
I'm so laughing at what comes up when you type in vintage vibrations.
Starting bid of 8 on these glass beads. They could
something, because I can't find it. Hi, Elizabeth. All right, Ro, I'm ready to type it in now. We'll have to get it. We'll have to look for it so we could get you up there next time, guys.
Hi, Elizabeth J.
Would you start that on these? 8? Okay.
8 for both. Beautiful glass beads. I mean, they could be onyx. I don't have my tester on, but I don't test for onyx. I'll throw this in too. This is like that snake skin. This is really expensive.
We got Rose in at 8.
This is, I think it's faux skin. I think that's faux snake skin, but this is a beautiful fabric inside. These are very expensive online.
Oh, there's Suzanne. Okay, so let me know why I couldn't find it. So there is Lexi's, guys, store. And we're trying to bring up Ashley's now, too.
I didn't know you had a store, Lexi.
Yeah, that's why I didn't either. That's why I had her and Ashley list their stores, put their links in for their stores. All right, let's count this down for Rose. We're going once.
I already am.
Oh, on Facebook. See, I went straight to eBay. Going twice.
I already counted it down, Sam.
Oh. All right. Hey, Susan. I just noticed Susan came.
Alrighty.
I told you we were a mess without you, Susan. We got in trouble earlier.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up now. It is a little late for a Sunday. All right, you about done, Ro?
It's a Wednesday, Sam.
Oh, is it a Wednesday? See, I don't even know what day it is right now. Okay, are you done then?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, dokie. So I'm doing a $5 giveaway plus these little sterling silver froggy earrings. These are actually sterling. They're like enamel, but they are sterling, and they have sterling backs. So I am going to give that plus $5. Emerald, what you got? What you got?
$5 jewelry box.
Alrighty, let's do. I'm going to do the earrings first. Rose. Are you still here, Rose? She was here just a minute ago. I think she stayed up. Guess what? See what happens when you stay up? Rose, you want the earrings or you want $5? She's here. Just let me know, Rose, whether you want earrings or 5. You want the 5. Okay. Okay, put that down. Let's draw again. I am so happy you won that. We always pick you after you go to bed, so I'm happy you were still here for that one. Calilicious. Kelly, earrings or $5? Let's see, this is Rose, 5. You still here, Miss Kelly? All right, $5 for Kelly. Okay, you're up. Next one is Roberta for 5. Ashley, we know Ashley's here. She's still here, Miss Ashley. I believe that you might, but I can't remember, so let me look.
Ashley's right here. Are you, is this for me or you?
Yeah, that's for you.
Okay.
So you do have $5 from Roberta. Yes, Ashley, did you buy anything by Sunday? I had $10 that you needed to use by this past Sunday. So if you have anything that you bought that I have not invoiced you yet, yes, we're not using it on any purchases for the giveaway auction. But if you bought something from me before Sunday, you have $10.
Susan, I found the cutest earrings I'm giving to you. Let me put her on me for a minute, Sin.
Alrighty.
And I bet you have something these go with. These aren't sterling, but look at how beautiful they are. They'll go with much of your stuff.
Well, I definitely would have had to test those, thinking they were sterling. They fool you when they put real marcasites in them, don't they?
Oh, they're just gorge. I'm going to take this time to tell you that Jesus is Lord, that God loves you, that I love you. Please pray for one another. And I am terribly sorry that I missed something in the chat today. I try very hard not to.
All right, you guys, we will be back here on Saturday. If I'm expecting jewelry in probably tomorrow. I will be getting in some jewelry, so if I have time, I will do a little preview probably Friday. If not, we will see you on Saturday. And don't forget, not this Friday, but the following Friday, we will be hosting Beagle Lover for an auction for her giveaway. For her giveaway. what am I talking about? For the animal shelter that she supports, and we'll give you more information about that. If you want to type in the name of the shelter that you are supporting, Ashley, that would be great. She makes jewelry, so she's going to be putting the jewelry that she makes out there, and the proceeds will go to the animal shelter. Don't know if she's still here or not, but I'll get more information on that to you guys later, now that we know when we're going to do that auction.
Thanks, Lexi. I'll take it.
Oh, that one probably what I was putting in wrong. I was putting in, you had it all one word in the thing, so that's probably why it wouldn't come up for me, Lexi.
Cindy, I've got to tell you, you see this?
Yes, that's pretty.
Well, I made the mistake of looking this one up. Do you know this goes for $475 online?
I am not surprised. I probably have some that are worth that much.
So I decided to keep this one. Cindy.
I've never gotten one in the box, but is that one? What's the name on that one?
Oh, I couldn't read that. It's usually they're on the back.
That one's on the front. Sometimes they're signed on the front.
Usually they're on the back.
Yeah, they're Russian lacquer brooches, Elizabeth. I've got a big old box of them.
It's from
I've
1967.
got a bunch of Russian lacquered stuff, not just brooches.
I can't quite make out, you know me and my eyes. I can't quite make out what it
Let me
says.
see the pen on that one. Okay, and they make them virtually the same, so it's hard to tell you.
I can't tell you how many I sent you, but this one I have to keep.
I bought and found, like, I probably have over 100 of them. Probably close to 200.
I sent you many.
I'm sure I've got some in there that are worth that $485. I've got some really unusual ones.
You too, Susan. But don't you fret. Don't you fret. I know you have a lot.
I had never found one in the box before, Ashley.
Just a misunderstanding.
We missed you, Susan, but you know what? You got to do what you got to do. What did I say the other day? You mean you have a life? What?
Mm-hmm.
What? No likes issued here. All right, I'm ready to get out whenever you are, Ro.
Beautiful piece. I did. I looked it up. There's many of them. They're all over the place for price. But that particular one, I found they were asking $475. I don't know if they'll get that, but
yeah, I'm sure it has to do with the age and the signature on it. So just have to research each individual one more than likely to figure it out.
Yep, it came in this box, made in the USSR. This definitely is the box it came in, I'm sure. And they pad both the top and the bottom. I mean, they probably all come in a box like this. Pardon?
What year did you say it was from? Could be because of the particular age or year it was.
Let me make sure that says 19 and not 18. No, 1967. Looks like THARAX. But like I said, my eyes are, I'm looking through my magnifier, but.
See, now you're going to have me pulling out all of mine tomorrow, trying to look to see if I've got a $500 one in the bunch.
Well, you usually see him in the cart, but he's not in a cart here. He's pulling his horse. And then it looks like, I can't.
Like a ghost image in the background, isn't it?
Looks like some sort of country there. I'm not sure.
It
But-
looks like it probably tells a story.
It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Then that's probably how many are made of this, maybe?
That's probably someplace I need to start. The ones that are numbered. That one's numbered, so I should probably look that up too.
Looks pretty old. Can tell it's from the
Yeah,
60s.
I have never gotten one in the box, so.
I know that's probably why I want to keep it.
All right, I'm
And I
ready.
thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you for being on my channel. Please make sure you've subscribed if you would. I've had a couple of people unsubscribe, which that's okay if that's what they want to do. Don't know why.
They probably didn't unsubscribe. Sometimes eBay does that. They will wipe out somebody's, if they kick somebody off of YouTube, if they ban them or kick them off from YouTube, all their subs go away. Or if they haven't signed into your channel in like forever, they will sometimes unsub it too. So I'm sure it's not they unsubbed to you. They probably got unsubbed.
I'll be doing invoices tomorrow, y'all. Please keep that in mind so I can pay some bills. And know that I love each and every one of you. Please pray.
Swan Princess. All right. There you go. Look that up.
Which
Yes,
one?
it could have been a bot unsubbing or something, so I wouldn't even stress that one. We're finally like almost at 3,000 after all these years.
Thanks, Cinnamon.
All those people out there buying subs are killing us.
Oh, I think that's, I don't know. God knows your heart. He'll send the people. All right, y'all.
Yes.
Be blessed. Know we love you and we thank you. Thank you, moderators. We appreciate you so much. And look for us this weekend.
All righty. Good night, everybody. Love you all.
Be blessed.